Good morning from another beautiful bluebird day here in Japan. Right now I am skiing at Hakuba Resort in Hakuba, and I am on a freaking mission to do as many runs as possible in the next 2 hours because that is all the time I have to ski today. I was a major door crasher this morning. I was at the mountain literally before the ticket line was open, before the lifts were open, because your girl wants to get in as much time on snow as possible, because at noon today we have booked a private onsen. Yes, this is the day when I'm actually going to arrive at my onsen at the appropriate time. Apparently my appointment was at 11 a.m. today, and at 11 a.m. I was skiing today, so I was definitely not at the onsen. So I'm gonna make sure I get my skiing in before we go soak in a beautiful natural hot spring. Let's put this camera away and swap onto the GoPro, and we're gonna see how many runs I can get done in 2 hours. The chairlift here is not a high-speed one, so that's gonna be my biggest time constraint, but let's see how I do. Happy to report that I successfully banged out 10 runs in under 2 hours. Heck yes. It's only possible though because it's a groomer day and there's no lineup, so I was just able to like lap again and again and again. But not bad for only having 2 hours to ski, if you ask me. Like that's pretty awesome. So anyways, now I need to go return these skis. I'm just waiting to download right here, and then we are gonna get our butts over to the onsen. So I'm gonna swipe you, a little swipey swipe action, to when I am back at my hostel. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so I just got back, and do you see that right there? That is a snow monkey. Oh, he's so cute. Hi. Hi, little guy. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, you're crawling down the tree. Normally I hate monkeys, but I feel they are at a safe distance. And they're eating little bamboos. How cute. That was so freaking cool, those monkeys out there. I feel like they were too far away on the camera and my lens doesn't zoom that well, but snow monkeys are all over in Hakuba, and that was actually my first time seeing them. Everyone else in my hostel has seen them, but that was my first time, so I was really excited about that. Also, I'm feeling so hyped about this morning. 10 runs in 2 hours, the most efficient ski day ever. I always feel extra energized, extra alive, and just, I don't know, I just love being in the mountains, so I'm so happy to be here. But I digress. Let's get in our car. This is so funny. I have the same yeah, I have the same driver as last time. We are en route. Thank you. Beautiful location. Yes, very beautiful location. It's so nice. Look what we're looking at right now. So beautiful. Just made it to Shiramaso Onsen. To give you a little bit more perspective on what an onsen is it is a traditional Japanese hot spring. The water is very alkaline, and apparently it's actually really good for your skin, internal organs, and all sorts of other things. So typically the Japanese will go in totally naked, like I'm talking like bottomless. I don't know if I have what it takes to do that. A cheeky little topless day is one thing, but like bottomless. This is so awesome. I didn't realize that I've booked out like the entire onsen for myself. I thought that they had like a smaller private onsen, but I have this whole change room here. That is literally meant for like a bunch of people, all to myself. The door is locked. This is mine for the next hour, and I paid 3,000 yen for this, so that's about 35 US dollars.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I feel like I'm blushing so hard. I know that there's no one else here, and I'm literally the only one, but I feel so awkward being naked. I feel like it's because maybe I'm vlogging. I don't know. Just so awkward. But anyways, when you first arrive to the onsen, what you can expect is you will be given a towel. Then you get a little bin where you can put all your things. They have a little vanity area with mirrors and supplies. They have a lockbox for your valuables. And then after we are through that part of the process, then comes the actual onsen process. So let's go check it out. I haven't looked yet. My hour is almost up at this onsen, and this has been such a relaxing, serene experience. Like the sound of the water splashing into the natural hot spring, just so beautiful. And now I'm just like zen, man. I am zened out and it feels amazing. So if you are ever in Hakuba, I highly recommend that you visit an onsen or book a hotel that has one in your room. I still don't think that I have the guts to do a public onsen, but if you do have the balls, hats off to you, my friend, because you are a far more mature person than I am. This was an absolutely incredible experience, and you have to do it, like 10 out of 10, you have to do it if you are ever in Hakuba. Oh man, my skin feels so soft now, and I feel so like, so zen. We are en route to lunch, and we have like a 5-minute drive here, so it's super quick. And we're gonna get some sushi because I'm in Japan and I have not had sushi yet. And apparently this restaurant we're going to is really good. It's called Kiko Yoya. Okay, and we have made it to our restaurant. Oh, that's an automatic door. I always forget. This is us. Let's get some grub. This is the first time in so many years that I have sat like this, cross-legged at a table. I think the last time I ate dinner like this was in Korea when I was in high school, so that was a long time ago. But I'm really excited to try this restaurant. I've heard good things about it, so let's take a look at the menu and order us some lunch because your girl is hungry. To start our meal, I've ordered some hot sake. Cheers. That is so good. Okay, wow, my food just arrived, and this is an insane amount of food for 900 yen. I have sashimi, I have tempura, I have cooked fish, I have miso soup, I have pickled vegetables. This is the meal of my actual dreams. And of course, all complemented with hot sake. Happiness is at a maximum right now, like all-time high. While I enjoy my amazing meal here, I wanted to give you some final tips on planning your own ski vacation to Hakuba, since it's my last day and I'm getting back on my bus this evening and going back to Tokyo. So first off, transportation. I didn't end up booking the bullet train on the way home because honestly, the bus here that took like 5.5 hours, it was not that bad. The drive was really pretty and it was really comfortable. So if you have a couple extra hours to spare, I would say it's actually a really good option to take the bus because expenses do add up when you're in a ski resort, and if you're on a budget, it's good to not be spending all of your budget on your transportation. Second thing would be to book your accommodation in the central Hakuba area and make sure that you are near a shuttle stop. So Hakuba has some really awesome free shuttles that I have not been able to take advantage of, but I looked at the schedule and they're going always around the Hakuba area. The hostel I booked is outside of the shuttle zone, and I've had to spend a lot of money on taxis to get to and from there. It's not like one ski village where everything is compacted like in Whistler, for example. It's a little bit more spread out, so it's definitely important that you are near a shuttle if you are on a budget. So another tip I would have is to actually try more than one ski resort. When I first got here, I was like, oh, I want to do that so bad, and then I just ended up going to Hapa 1 every day that I've been here because that's where my hostel would shuttle us for free. And again, like taxis add up, so if I wanted to go somewhere else, it would have been really expensive. So I didn't end up doing that. And lastly, tips for traveling Hakuba. Man, have fun. I'm here in like what everyone has told me is the worst ski season in 50 years, like 50 years. There's like no new snow, half the mountain's not open, and I have had the most amazing time. Like I cannot tell you how much fun I've had. I have had the most amount of fun that anyone could have ever. So this is where I'm gonna end today's vlog. I'm gonna finish up my lunch here and I'm gonna head back to my hostel, pack my things, get on my bus and go back to Tokyo where we are gonna continue our adventure. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave this video a thumbs up, say hi in the comments, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!